And they're off. We're off and running at Oaklawn Park. A little bit of a sluggish break from Abby the Bulldog, who leapt in the air at the start. Lechita on the pace, so is Dixie Penny. Vartan firing through down on the inside, hustled along by Travis Wales to grab the lead, and Vartan's in front in the first quarter mile. Leads by about a length from Lechita, who backs off in second. So does Dixie Penny in the third spot. Then Shania in the orange jacket down at the rail. She's 6 lengths off the pace as Vartan strings them out, opens up about 2 and is off the fence approaching the forward turn run. We come back to West Side Girl, passing Abby the Bulldog, who's third last now. Flowers Chantel needs to do more at the rear with Winya Bay. Fast pace here set by Vartan, who rounds the forward turn, 2.5 lengths ahead here. Lechita down on the rail, chasing in second. Dixie Penny in an all-out drive third. Abby the Bulldog takes fourth. She's 4 lengths behind, sent along and cuts the corner. The others are well out of it. Shania's dropped right out as they come down the lane. Dixie Penny passing the early leader. Vartan, and Dixie Penny is the one to reel in with a furlong left to go. Dixie Penny 2 ahead. Abby the Bulldog continues a steady run, and Winya Bay up the insides in with a big shot. Dixie Penny between horses still has the lead, and Dixie Penny wins it. Dixie Penny over Winya Bay. Abby the Bulldog and Vartan, the early leader, faded to fourth. And they're off. Captive Audience off slowly. Artwell from the far outside put into it early. Sharp Stick away as well nicely, and Sharp Stick grabs the lead approaching the turn. Safe Bet right there battling into the first turn is pressing the issue on Sharp Stick, and a 3D Artwell is there around the clubhouse turn. The Height settles in the 4th position, racing alone. He's about 5 lengths off the pace, a length and a half clear of Darvish and the first-time starter Captive Audience. Then Vigano. He's third last today, ahead of the 2 jockeys sporting the yellow silks, DeLuca and Auden, approaching the backstretch run. Pretty contentious and lively pace here. Safe Bet turning up the heat on Sharp Stick. They are right together with 5 furlongs to go, and they're 2 lengths clear of Artwell, who gets the Garden Trip running in the 3rd position. Darvish advances a spot. He's 4th, passing the Heights under a little pressure, and 5th on the fence. A gap of 3 to Captive Audience losing position. DeLuca just passed them, and that rival's being followed by Auden. Vigano still the trailer as they go into the far turn. Safe Bet on the outside. Sharp Stick is inside. They went 23 flat and 46 and 4 for the half mile. So a pretty contentious pace here. Here's Artwell creeping in 3 wide without being asked, and Artwell looms large approaching the top of the lane. The Heights is down on the inside, scrubbed upon. DeLuca's trying to move, and Vigano is going to swing to the extreme outside for the final stretch run. They come down the lane here. This race ends at the 16th pole. Artwell is pushed past the early leaders. Now he's got to deal with Vigano on the grandstand side, who's charging fast. Vigano, DeLuca between them, not quickening. It's Artwell having to steady late DeLuca inside the Heights, and Vigano got it. Vigano just narrowly at 11-1 for Nick Zito. Artwell's second, the Heights, and DeLuca were second, third, and fourth. We're ready to go. And they're off. Roman Centurion off a little bit slowly. Tapsational on the lead with Beer Chaser and Search Engine. These 3 across the track early. Not a fast pace at all here as Beer Chaser takes control. Search Engine presses. Tapsational happy to track. Gets off the fence into the 2-path and runs alone in the 3rd. Elusive Target is next. Roman Centurion passing Texas Red Hot, who drops to the back of the pack. Around the clubhouse turn they run. Beer Chaser, Ramsey Zimmerman showing the way a half length from Search Engine, and apprentice Joe Belmer right there. 23 and 2/5 seconds the first quarter mile as these 2 square off and put about 3 3 lengths on Tapsational, who's racing in the 3rd position. He's another 3 or 4 ahead of Elusive Target. Roman Centurion, Texas Red Hot, side by side at the back of the pack. So they're down the back stretch here. Pretty strung out group, separated by maybe 10 or 11 lengths here, as the leaders, Beer Chaser and Search Engine, continue to match their motors on the lead. A gap of 3 or 4 still. The Tapsational went off as the 9-5 favorite, patiently ridden by Keith Asmussen 3rd into the turn. Another 3. Roman Centurion sent along. Elusive Target being asked for more. Texas Red Hot is being pumped upon, but he's producing a move in the 3 path. He's making his run now. Texas Red Hot as they approach the top of the lane. Beer Chaser putting away Search Engine, who's had enough, and Beer Chaser is alone on the lead. Turns for home, 3 lengths ahead. Tapsational trying to rally on. Far outside, Texas Red Hot. Roman Centurion, a line of runners behind Beer Chaser, who's getting tired now. Beer Chaser has to hold on for another furlong. He's 2 ahead. Coming on late, Elusive Target between horses. Roman Centurion, Texas Red Hot. Beer Chaser's done. Battle for the win. Texas Red Hot, Elusive Target. Texas Red Hot to win it. Texas Red Hot over Elusive Target. Then Roman Centurion. Beer Chaser flattens out to 4th.
The thrill of thoroughbred racing is always available with Oaklawn Anywhere. When they can't make it to the track, Arkansas residents can watch and wager on horse races from all over the world with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com or download the free Oaklawn Anywhere app and register for a $150 sign-up bonus. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
Leroff. Pink chimes broke alertly. Latifa being asked for speed. Pleasingly in the mix as well. And differently down on the inside. Pleasingly with a head advantage on Latifa. And differently inside right there battling as well. Very contentious pace down the backside here. I Be Gone and Cosmic Chick. There's about 5 of them across the track. Down the backstretch. Now make it 6. Molly of Stratford coming back to her. She's off that very contentious pace. Dance My Way next. The first 8 or 7 or so are separated by probably about 4 or 5 lengths. Another 4 back to Bodie Odie alongside of Pink Chimes. Cosmic Chick has dropped back. Bent Halo second to last in the trailer. His first diamond as they round the forward turn. Differently and pleasingly, those two emerge from that contentious pace on the backstretch and hit the top of the lane 1-2. Pleasingly has a head lead. Differently inside, back in second, needs to counter punch. Dance My Way is coming with a nice rally, and also behind them is Molly of Stratford, who's coming down the extreme outside. Molly of Stratford has gone to the front with about a 16th to go, and Molly of Stratford's opening up. Molly of Stratford on the class drop for Team Asmussen wins it by about 2.5 or so. Dance My Way was second, pleasingly third, Photo for fourth, Pink Chimes, and Differently. And Leroff having to take up right at the start with Smarty's Angel, drops to the back of the pack. There's a lineup for the lead. Be My Huckleberry is there. Also KJ's Pistol Annie in the orange colors. Coro Mandel, Miracle Shoes. Those four across the track. And look at that cavalry charge right behind them. Scrambling for the fourth spot. Samoria on the far outside is going to go up there and snatch that fourth position from KJ's Dixie Girl 2 into the turn. Pat's Gal down on the inside. Courageous Cap'n eases off of heels into that turn. A length to Thursday morning. Then Kitty Aura around the turn outside of her. Smarty's Angel is second to last, and Bootlegging Girl is the early trailer as they round the far turn. Coro Mandel emerges from the foursome up top, is clear by 2 around the far turn run. Samoria picks up the running in the second spot. Courageous Cap'n is following that move. Miracle Shoes is giving way on the fence. They're off the turn, and Coro Mandel's in front. Here's Samoria on the outside, poised to pounce. Courageous Cap'n trying to battle as well on the grandstand side. Samoria with the head lead. Courageous Cap'n leveling off outside of her. It's Samoria, Courageous Cap'n. Samoria, Courageous Cap'n can't get by. Who is it, folks? It's Samoria. Samoria won it over Courageous Cap'n, Coro Mandel, and Smarty's Angel. 2 wins for Rafael Bejarano today. Samoria did it as the favorite. And Leroff, Happy Mac from the inside, broke swiftly today and is up on the pace at 1. Sent along, shown some rain to get up there with the lead. And Happy Mac's in charge in the early part. Must Be Love moving up to apply the heat on the throat latch of Happy Mac, and these two square off down the backside. Square Deal running in third with Roman Giant. Awesome Family inside of that pair. Another length and a half to Easy Big Boy, a similar margin to the gray Blazin' Road along with Mystery Band. Morning Snow is second to last, and Boldish has no early paces last as they charge around the far turn. Happy Mac goes off as the 3-2 favorite, clears off with 3 furlongs to go, opens up a length and a tail. Must Be Love in chase mode now second, sent along after that leader as they round the far turn. A gap of 2 to Square Deal is pumped upon. Roman Giant under heavy pressure. Mystery Man's getting to the outside for the final stretch run, but needs to get going as they swing off the corner. Happy Mac switches leads under a confident ride here by Ramsey Zimmerman. Now the reins get shaken at him. He's on top by 2, and second Must Be Love's not going to get him. Outside Square Deal's running well at 15-1. Roman Giant battling 2 for that minor award, but Happy Mac is clear, and Happy Mac wins it convincingly. Roman Giant was second. Boldish from out of the clouds got third, just got up over Square Deal.
The thrill of thoroughbred racing is always available with Oaklawn Anywhere. When they can't make it to the track, Arkansas residents can watch and wager on horse races from all over the world with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com or download the free Oaklawn Anywhere app and register for a $150 sign-up bonus. Oaklawn Anywhere gives you access to past performances, live video, and expert race analysis with no subscription fees. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
What are you doing here?
Just here to remind you that Oaklawn Sports is a betting app that goes where you go.
You're not strong enough to lift this.
Maybe not, but I do have strong feelings about the over on Monday night. Now let's get it! Peekaboo. Hey, buddy. Good idea. Stay limber. You know what a real stretch is? Tigers covering the spread. And guess who's nailing it? This guy. Oaklawn Sports goes where you go. Bet with the best mobile sports app from the brand you trust. Bet with Oaklawn Sports.
They're off. And going to the front, Life on the Niles got early lick. Absolute Courage close, and Work Order quicker than those two is in control early. Absolute Courage takes a hold of the bit, takes second. Life on the Nile 3 deep. Those three stretched across the track now as they go into the turn, with Boogie Bodie setting up shop right behind that leading trio, 2 off the pace and a good spot down on the fence. Another 2 back to Hard to Come By, racing alongside of Traffic Boss. Contrabandista in the white jacket, third last, with Humor Me Now a little bit keen on a hold. And Unstable Prince is third last. He's running 8 lengths clear of a pair that are well behind Assumption, Star Nation. Those two very far out of it down the backstretch, over 20 lengths behind. So they head down the backstretch run. Life on the Nile and Joe Belmer in front. Absolute Courage and Keith Asmussen from the inside, pressing a half length back. A gap of 2 to Work Order. Settles off the speed with a half mile to go, running in the third position. Next is Boogie Bodie, still racing alone. Hard to Come By stays on the inside. Traffic Boss, Unstable Prince are next. Humor Me Now begins a rally. On the outside is kept out of harm's way, running about 7 behind, attempting to pass horses now. Contrabandista shaken up third last, and then Stardation and Assumption, both runners never picked up their feet. Coming to the quarter pole, Life on the Nile is shrugged off Absolute Courage, who calls it a day. Work Order takes the second position, and third Boogie Bodie riding the rail off the turn. Humor Me Now is on the extreme outside, still has to get going as they come down the lane. Boogie Bodie and Martine Schwann putting up a nice rally now, and they pass a weakening Life on the Nile, who's leg weary. Humor Me Now battling with Unstable Prince and Contrabandista, but Boogie Bodie has got it, and Boogie Bodie has won it. Boogie Bodie by about 3. Good battle for second. Life on the Nile held off Unstable Prince. Contrabandista was fourth across the line. And they're off. The favorite Demi was away last and is at the rear of the field after that. Twirling Tigress from the inside, Wings from above. These two get acquainted on the lead, and they put 2 lengths on Teresa's Silver Lining, who runs in the third position. Lady Dreamer outside of Velicki. They're side by side, 4 lengths off the pace as Wings from above gets to the rail and establishes a clear lead. Teresa's Silver Lining moving up with an aggressive move to take the second spot. Twirling Tigress taken back to third between horses. Lady Dreamer outside, and Velicki is inside of that pair into the turn. A gap of 2.5 to Code for Success. Shanghai Express has already come under a ride. Sweet Mother Mary right behind her, and a gap of 6 to Collected Glory. And Demi has a lot of work to do as they round the far turn. Teresa's Silver Lining comes away with the lead. Wings from above plummets back. Here comes Lady Dreamer on the outside at a big price, 29 to 1. Lady Dreamer, Teresa's Silver Lining down the stretch together. On the outside, Lady Dreamer. On the inside, Teresa's Silver Lining. Lady Dreamer drifting to the center of the track. Teresa's Silver Lining still battling, and he's out finishing her now. Teresa's Silver Lining pulling away under Harry Hernandez. Teresa's Silver Lining to win by 2. Lady Dreamer was second. Demi from far out of it gets third. Code for Success fourth.
The thrill of thoroughbred racing is always available with Oaklawn Anywhere. When they can't make it to the track, Arkansas residents can watch and wager on horse races from all over the world with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com or download the free Oaklawn Anywhere app and register for a $150 sign-up bonus. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing. Gambling problem? Call call 1-800-522-4700.
Ready to go. And Leroff, frost free from the inside, bounced into the bridle right away and opens up 2 at once. So a good getaway for him. He opens up 2.5, now 3 frost free. And now Ramon Vasquez is trying to ration his speed. He's very quick. A pack of horses about 5 lengths off of him. Risk It joining stablemate Cats by 5. Nick Storm is next, just racing ahead of Andy's Candy. And then comes Henro. Leo Springs drops to the rear as they go into the far turn. Frost Free went the opening quarter in a swift 21 4/5 seconds. Frost Free the leader by 3. Risk It comes out of the crowd to take second. Cats by 5 under a ride. So is Henro, and then comes Nick Storm, who's trying to mount a rally as they round the turn. Andy's Candy 7 lengths behind. Leo Springs well behind as they hit the quarter pole. Risk It has come under a hard ride. Frost Free, let's see if he can keep going. He went the half in 45 2, and he's still clear out here. Frost Free with a furlong to go, turning on the afterburners. He's now 5 ahead as they come to the 16th pole. Frost Free 3-4 ahead now and finishing strong. And Frost Free and Ramon Vasquez win the feature on the Friday card at Oaklawn. Cats by 5 was second. Risk It third. Nick Storm fourth. And Leroff, Cat and Chrome broke alertly. She's a small town girl. Those 2 quickest away from the blocks. Both runners take back as Ocean Bird strides clear. Ocean Bird to the lead, getting to the rail, and establishes a cozy time of it. 1.5 lengths in front, almost 2 on Big Bolt second. The Gray Zong's Irish Frost running in third. She's a small town girl back in the 4th position along with Alamo. They're 2 lengths clear of Cat and Chrome, Numa, and Predicting. These 3 across the track. First Class Girl has 2 runners beat. There's She's Mo Fancy, second to last. Babe in the Woods trailing around the front running Ocean Bird, who rounds the far turn. I'll tell you what, she's going pretty well here with 3 furlongs to go on a nice cruising style type of lead here. Ocean Bird gets a little bit of a breather, leads by a length. Big Bolt sent along from the 2nd spot. Zong's Irish Frost third in an all-out drive. Then comes Predicting, trying to get into the race. She's a small town girl, swings 3 wide for her attack as they come down the lane. Ocean Bird has 3/16 more to get, leads by a length and a half. She's a small town girl chasing hard. Ocean Bird, she's a small town girl, 1-2. Ocean Bird on the lead. Griddly holds on. She's a small town girl, lunging after her late. She's a small town girl, narrowly gets up to win it. She's a small town girl. Ramon Vasquez steals the late double. Ocean Bird was second. Zong's Irish Frost was third. 4th home Predicting, and then Numa.
And